Recently, I have been going in a very spiritual awakening, and spiritual awakening has a lot of type and a lot of depth and a lot of criteria by its own. I always wanted to understand the godly intelligence or the mechanism of God's creation, like how He does all the planning and how He does all the situation in a very relative way that we can be very much understanding of the present situation by being aware of the. Well, I come to conclusion that this is a long process, not in one day or 1 hour or 1 month even. This is years and years. This takes years and years to make a proper situation to give us the realization of the fact that is happening in the society. So whatever happening around in our society, all things are be understandable by our own senses where we are prepared to take the message. Everything is prepared at this moment, but if I am hungry, then only I can take food. If I'm thirsty, then only I can have water. So based on that, every message, your all answers is in front of you. It is just that if you are well enough and settle down in your own consciousness and being aware, then you can get your answer in the silence. You do not have to ask to anyone. You do not have to ask to anybody, because you are knowing by yourself and God is teaching you. Many people will give you that this kind of aspect that if you are learning by your own, so you will be very adamant, or you will be very like you're feeling like you're God, that you do not need anybody, that you're not learning from anybody, any outside books that you're not reading and all. That is not my type. I don't need to read books the way people are reading. That is not my type. And you have to discover what is your type. Are you the leader or are you the follower? Who are the leader? I'm not talking about the business tycoon of the society or the business tycoon of the world. I'm talking about in a spiritual aspect. Okay, if you are sitting alone in the room and you are meditating for long hours, you will receive a lot of spiritual downloads in your mind. You will feel that you are not in the room, but you are traveling whole world. You will feel that you're sitting, your body is there only in the vibrational mode of the material existence, but your consciousness is traveling astral world. How do you explain this with a lot of books? The way you will perceive knowledge by not only reading books but also by your self realization, and this is directed by God. Your self awareness will be connected with God, and you will be aligned so much that you will not need any outside, that much outside knowledge to you know uh, make yourself aware, because your process is happening but in a different way. So someone is telling you that you're not reading any books, you're not going in any outside awareness program. If you are feeling connected with inside with your God, and you're just doing your process at your 10 by 12 home, or in your room, in your one room, what you have, that is enough. You do not need to travel the whole world because the people are traveling. We are not the same. We can be at home 24 hours at the same room, but we can be continue with our spiritual practices, not harming anyone outside. And obviously doing the household work, because we are in the society, we are in the family and everything managing. But if it is pressurizing your, you know and if the situation is continuously for a long period of time is penetrating you to become who you are, this is a pressure that you have to make boundaries, like this is my spiritual time and I'm not allowing any other things in inside this, because I know when I am spiritually being so aware, then I can help a lot of people where in that spiritual level where many people cannot reach. So this is not any competition with anybody. This is not any uh, you know showing off something. This is a self confidence. This is a self realization that who you are, and you're protecting your boundaries. You know who you are and you're doing this. And you have to make yourself in a that way that nobody can reach or tell you anything and everything, because you are at home and doing work from your home.